Hi guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. How have you guys been? For my Christian followers, how was your Christmas and New Year celebration? I hope you guys had fun because I had fun. So today we are going to be discussing about hygiene. Hygiene is a very vast topic. We have different types of hygiene. We have personal hygiene, food hygiene, domestic hygiene, environmental hygiene, and so on and so forth. But today we are going to be discussing about personal hygiene. Subsequent times I'm going to be making videos about other types of hygiene. Hygiene is the practice of keeping ourselves and surroundings clean to prevent illnesses and spread of diseases. So personal hygiene, the personal there means that it is personal to me and it is personal to you. There are those things that we do for ourselves to be clean, to be healthy. Good personal hygiene is all about, keeping all parts of our body, all parts of our physical body clean. Okay, it's a practice that helps to maintain our physical and mental health. Okay, when you have a good personal hygiene, you become healthier. But if you have a poor personal hygiene, your body becomes a perfect place for germs to grow and for diseases to balance and enjoy. So we need to make effort to be hygienic as much as possible. Having a poor personal hygiene makes you vulnerable to infections. It can make people to isolate you. People will start avoiding you because nobody wants to associate himself with somebody who can't take care of themselves. People tend to stay away from you. So today I'll be giving you guys personal hygiene tips, and the first on my list is hand washing. Hand washing is one of the best ways to prevent spread of communicable diseases. I remember the time of coronavirus, we wash hand every minute, every time we wash hand. So that is how important hand washing is. I'm going to be listing the occasions that it's very, very important for us to wash our hands. Okay. The first one is before, during, and after preparing our meal. We can't use a dirty hand to prepare meals. It is easy for us to transfer germs and bacteria from our hands to the food that we are preparing. So it is very important that we wash hands before we start cooking, while we are cooking, and after we have finished cooking. The next one is before eating and after eating. You can't eat with a dirty hand, so you need to wash your hand properly before you eat, and then you wash it again after eating. The next one is before and after taking care of someone who is vomiting or who has diarrhea, and also for nursing mothers after changing baby diapers. So we need to wash our hands after these occasions. It is possible that we can become infected or we infect others if we do not wash our hands after doing all those things. The next one is we need to wash our hands after going to the bathroom, after using the bathroom, especially when we have finished answering the call of nature. It is very important that we wash our hands. For someone who has a parasitic infection, if you do not wash your hands after that, it's possible that you will reinfect yourself. Okay, those parasites in your hands, when you use it to eat, you will introduce it again back to your body and you will continue to be sick. We need to wash our hands after blowing our nose, after sneezing and coughing. This one, most of us, we are guilty of this one. You see this sneezing and coughing, most of us, we are guilty of it. We just sneeze and go away, we just cough and go our way. But it is very important that when we cough, when we sneeze, we need to wash our hands. When we sneeze or cough, we use our hands to cover our mouth, and anything that comes out of your mouth and your nose will be on your hands. So it's advisable that we wash our hands before you use it to touch somebody else. The next one is we need to wash our hands after disposing our garbage or our waste, our dirt, or after you have touched a dirty place or a dirty object. We need to wash our hands to avoid infecting ourselves. Then it is very important that we wash our hands for those that have pets. Okay, you need to wash your hands after playing with your pets so that you will not transmit animal infection, animal parasitic infections to yourself. Okay, the second on my personal hygiene list is body hygiene. Okay, we have millions of sweat glands covering our body. When we sweat, we tend to produce odor. So it is very important that we wash our body with soap and clean water at least twice in a day, morning and afternoon. You take your shower in the morning to prepare yourself for the day. You go out for your activity, you sweat, you touch people that are sweating and all of that. After all of the, transactions and all of that, you come back home and you make sure that you shower before you sleep to wash off all of those bacteria and germs that you must have contacted from others outside. So at least twice in a day it is advisable that we take our bath. I am also going to be listing the strategic places, the places that we miss out. We do not pay attention to those areas, but they are very, very important that we pay attention to them when you are taking a shower, when you are taking your bath. Okay, so the first place is at the back of your ear. Sometimes we do not pay attention when we are washing, when we are taking our bath. So when washing, wash the back of your ear and also inside of your ear. You can use exfoliating glove, you can use a towel. After bathing, while you are bathing, you use it, scrub that area, wash inside of your ear to make it clean. The next place we need to pay attention to while bathing is our elbows, our knees and our knuckles. So these areas, they are the thicker parts. The skin there are thicker than other parts of our body, so we need to scrub these areas, scrub our knees and our knuckles, scrub it very well, to prevent hyperpigmentation. So we need to pay attention to that area. Another place is our neck. While taking our shower, we need to wash our neck, wash your armpits, make sure that you scrub it very well with your sponge or with your exfoliating glove. Scrub those areas very, very well, because we sweat a lot. Our armpits, we sweat a lot, so it's very important that we wash out, scrub out all those dead cells, all those sweat and all of that, so that we will feel fresh and clean. The next place we need to pay attention to while bathing is in between our tiles. When you are bathing, you need to scrub in between your tiles to prevent hyperpigmentation. When some people, especially plus size people, when you walk, you feel your thighs are jamming. So those things can cause that area to be dark. So you need to clean that area. You need to scrub that area very well to remove all of those dead cells. The next place that is very, very, very important, and most of us, we are guilty of this one, our belly button. Most of us, we are guilty of not washing our belly button. Our belly button is a place where, if we don't wash it, the tendency of germs to grow there is very, very high, because especially those people that their belly buttons are inside. Okay, so it's very important that you wash it, clean that area. You can use your exfoliating gloves, put your hands there, make sure that you clean it very well every time that you take your shower. The next place is our feet and in between our toes. This area is very, very important. We need to wash our feet, especially in between our toes. If we don't wash it well and we wear our shoe, it makes our shoe to smell. We have sweat glands there, so we need to scrub it very well each time that we are bathing. So after bathing, you scrub that area very well, so that when you wear your shoe, it won't make the shoe to smell so bad. Okay, the last tips on the places that we need to wash while taking our baths. This one is for my ladies, especially those of us that are well endowed with enough Manchester. So those of us that have big breasts, this one is for you. You need, when you're taking your bath, you need to wash underneath your breasts. Okay, you need to lift up your breast and wash underneath those places. It's very, very important. I'm going to make a special video about feminine hygiene. Let's just leave this one here. Wash underneath your breast, scrub it very well. It's possible that germs can start to grow there. So that's it. Okay, the last on my list is dental hygiene. Okay, this one is very, very, very important. You cannot identify a healthy teeth based on its color. A white teeth can be unhealthy, a brown teeth can be healthy. It depends on how you take care of your teeth. So it's very important that we wash our teeth at least twice in a day, morning and evening. When you wake up in the morning, you brush your teeth before you eat, and then before you go to bed, you brush your teeth. Just the way, just um the way we take our bath in the morning and in the night. So you brush while taking your bath in the morning, you brush before you go to bed. So again, it is also advisable that we change our toothbrushes at least every three months. Okay, you make sure that you change your brushes, and while brushing, don't just brush your teeth only, brush your tongue. That area is very, very, very important. If you brush your teeth and you don't brush your tongue, you find out that when you speak, when you open your mouth to talk, everywhere will be messed up. So it is very important that you brush your tongue scrub it very, very well. Make sure that it is clean and odorless. So guys, I think this is where I'm going to end this video. I did not intend to make it this long, but um I have to give out the points that that are very important. So I hope that you were able to learn something from me, and I hope that all of us, we are going to um, speed up our personal hygiene game. Okay, we need to do better this year. We need to have a resolution concerning our personal hygiene. All of us, including me. Nobody is perfect. We need to work on it so that we'll be healthier. Remember, health is wealth. So see you guys in my next video. Bye.